Hello and welcome back. I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. We're playing some Factorio AB+ with Steejo. I wanted to say Steelio, but that's not technically his name.
Steal your wife, ABPlus.
Is it not? Did I say it wrong? I probably did.
Well, it's ABPlus.
What did I call it?
EB. Like Eevee, the Pokemons.
I think I just said it like AB because I was thinking about whether I was going to say Steejo or Steelio.
Yeah. Nice excuse there.
Thank you.
Nice
I try. I put some thought into that actually. Gotta dot your T's and cross your I's. You know, make sure you got your whereabouts, your alias, whatever. Did you notice that? I said that backwards, Steejo. You didn't say anything.
Dot my T's and cross my I's. I don't want to cross my eyes. Then people would think I've got a squint. That's just not kosher. Not like there's anything wrong with a squint. Just saying. Fucking snowflakes.
Oh, hey, look, I found some more stuff on the ground. That'll never stop.
For ya.
We're gonna find stuff on the ground the rest of the game. Actually, can't we build like the robot interface thing that Nextla has and have that thing start going through the factory, just picking junk up off the ground for us?
Sure, if you want. Do you want me to build one?
Hold on, interface.
Logistics network interface. I got
Requires a radar. What? That's weird.
I suppose it radars a bit the place.
Hey, you know something we haven't played in a long time? AAI vehicles. Have you?
I know.
Have you messed with that at all since you got so obsessed?
I really want to though. It's like I was wanting to finish my single player campaign, and then I was going to do some AAI vehicles, but then my single player campaign's taking fucking forever because I'm fucking about with everything. Have you used a flamethrower in tanks?
Yeah, they're fun. Yep.
Oh shit though, it doesn't actually set fire to things.
No, but that's better, because fire is bad for UPS, and it's bad for pollution. Okay, and the fire on a tank is super cool, because it lets you just, like, drive straight through the forest. It just mows the trees down right away. It's great.
90,000 Cruntinium in here.
Alright, is there any reason that you can think of to make concrete the old way, when we can make concrete brick, which stacks a lot higher via metallurgy? I think I should shut this one down.
Wait, what? I'm confused.
Concrete, like if you're trying to place concrete, are there, okay, I guess I should probably check out what's it used for. Is regular concrete used? Regular concrete is used to make hazard concrete, nuclear reactors, centrifuge, and rocket silo.
Only so not reactors, right? Yeah.
Not much. But if you're trying to place concrete on the ground, then you can use reinforced concrete brick or just concrete brick. And concrete brick stacks much higher. It's used in most of Angel's machines, the sorting facility Mark IIIs, the ore refinery Mark IIs, electrolyzers, refineries. So yeah, I'm gonna get rid of this one.
Okay.
We can always do some bot-based concrete for rocket silo. I'm sure you'd love that, right?
Lovely. I need... Wait, the one I placed was the wonky one with the wonky inserters?
Where's that?
The outpost I placed.
The one that for coal? No, I just did that one.
Yeah, did you say that I placed that with weird inserters?
You did.
Oh. Because I just placed an exact replica there, and it had proper inserters.
Hmm.
Weird.
Oh. You know what? I think you're right. I think that I was looking at the wrong side of the boxes. Can you check the reach distance on those inserters? Are they 2 or 3? They look like they're 3, but I think they're 3. Why don't you just here, I'm just gonna take a copy of the station with the warehouses though.
Oh, instead of using the boxes. I've already fucking made this one.
Yeah, but it'll be easy to overlay it. Here, I'm gonna throw it into the game blueprints. Let me rename it.
I don't think I'll have the space to put one of those here though. Right, you're coming down there. It's fine.
Do you mind if I delete the other one?
The
one with 24 chests? From the game blueprints?
I'll put that into my blueprints. There you go. Yeah, you can delete it now.
Did you see in the patch notes for 0.15.24 that they're no longer going to automatically transfer blueprints to people?
Yeah, it's great. It's such a good fucking idea.
Yeah. Well, I think again, when they made it, they weren't considering the idea that 150 plus people are going to connect to a game, and that 3 weeks later, every single one of those person's blueprint libraries is going to continuously get passed back and forth through every other person that joins.
Yeah, I mean the MMO Factorio stuff is
on a different scale.
Yeah,
for sure.
It's not quite what's expected.
But I think that it's the right thing for them to focus on, though. You know, like they're doing so well. The game is really coming along well, I think.
Oh yeah, considering, well, you and I remember what it was like when multiplayer was first introduced.
Do you? I don't know if I do. What was it like? How stable was it? Oh my gosh, that's right. Who did we first play with? It was Yumi and Shen? Or was it just you and me?
Manglepork. No, it was the Four Fellows Factorio, I think was the first one.
Was that the very first experience we had with multiplayer? We started off with 4?
Yeah. And it was ridiculous.
I remember multiple packs.
P2P and stuff like that, and...
Oh yeah, that's right. You and Bentham. It was either you or Bentham. Only one of the two. Bentham. Only one of the two of you could connect because of some DMZ port forwarding nonsense.
Yeah, because Bentham was on university internet. And it was like he was getting throttled because it was P2P and they thought it was like torrenting and stuff like that.
Oh, it was horrible.
That was so bad.
I remember now.
Right, I need... an 8 to 4. That 8 to 4 looks ridiculous.
Did you use the one from the picker?
Yeah.
What's wrong with it?
It just doesn't look... just looks a bit meh.
You look a bit meh, I hear.
Oh, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
So fucking kind, prick.
Hey man, I'm tired. Don't expect top tier harassment or make funnery from me.
don't expect me to harass you well.
I'm gonna harass you really poorly, okay?
I think that's worse. That's like, there's not even... You can't even be fucked harassing me properly.
Obviously.
This is funny. I've made a train station here that will drop off Cruntinium and get picked up by a train to then go to the depot so that the bots can pick it up, and then the bots will fly that Cruntinium all the way back to pretty much where it's mined.
Pretty sure when I built it, it was processing it right there where it was mined, right? And then you did all that.
You had like 3 miners on it.
Yeah, but you did all that. I had I think 4 miners, and they were like Mark 3s, and they were perfectly sufficient for my needs. I did the math. 3s? I think they were Mark 3 electric mining drills.
We have access to Mark 3s?
We've had access to Mark 3 large area. I'm pretty sure we have access to Mark 4 regular.
Well,
we do.
What, steel?
Huh?
Yeah, we don't have cobalt steel. We don't have electronic logic boards.
Well,
so we have access to them, just not like...
Yeah, so they're probably Mark IIs then, but 4 Mark IIs is a lot. It's actually a lot of production. I don't know if you're aware.
I need Upgrade Planner, and I need to go from... This is actually the first time that I've really used Upgrade Planner. And, click here to upgrade the entities. Oh, that's so good, man. I've never properly used Upgrade Planner in ages. I love some of the changes that Clonan's made to it. I don't even know if they're new or relatively new, but they feel new, so... Arumba's just sitting there like, yeah, sure, whatever.
Well, Upgrade Planner is kind of a staple of the game at this point. I still don't understand why it's not part of vanilla. It'd be very easy for them to just add that as another planner.
Yeah,
then again,
Clonan's what makes it.
Yeah, then again, I can't really play without using all the picker-esque things. Like, honestly, I really do like tape measure. Have you used tape measure much?
No.
Try it. It's really convenient to see, like, okay, so you build 2 side-by-side blueprints, and, no, that's not right. You build 1 blueprint, and then you build a second one that you try to then make smaller. You try to reduce the size of your footprint, for example. And at the ends, you can just, real quick, just use the tape measure to see, like, which one actually has a larger area, which one's more consolidated. Convenient.
Oh, okay.
I like it. You don't have to like it.
I don't know, you've got this weird thing about making sure that everything's tiny.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't make much difference.
Makes tons of difference, you're wrong.
I think as long... I'm more for readability over footprint. So if a build is readable, it's better in my opinion.
Are you the robot sales guy, or are you... Because I keep saying that 5 assembly machines directly adjacent to each other is a whole lot simpler than some crazy-ass belt setup. For readability.
For readability? It's not.
Yeah, it is. Brick.
I'm looking at your little bot-based setup, and that to me is just like... It's just boring. Just boring.
I didn't say it wasn't boring. Get your facts straight.
As if you're looking at it readability-wise, I suppose it's like, okay, this factory makes this thing, this factory makes this thing, and this factory makes this thing. Understandable. So I'll give you that one.
Right. Well, for me, that's the simplest part to it, is that you can just press E and look to see, okay, how many tiers of locomotive do I have? And, okay, so there's 3. So then you put 3 machines directly adjacent to each other, you got mark 1, 2, 3. And you can just look at it and see which chests have stuff in them and which ones don't. You can just see very easily where is your production shortage.
But you can also do that with belts.
Yeah, but it gets more complicated. Like, take like modules, for example. 8 assembly machines back-to-back making modules. Super simple with bots. 8 assembly machines, or 8 tiers of module production. It's like every other tier. Like, it goes like tier 1, 2, use the same components, then tier 3 or 4, add something else and change something else, and it just gets all... The belts get nuts.
Yeah.
It's easier with robots, I think. Not to mention, robots are better for UPS, so I win. GG, no re.
Yes.
Hey, you might not care about UPS if you play a lot single player, but if you play mass multiplayer, man, you gotta... It's not even me. It's usually... I care about UPS not for my own performance, but because I know that if we don't focus on UPS, then we have to slow the server down for everyone else. And
yeah.
I would much rather play at 60 than play at 30, because our lower-end hardware guys can't keep up. Because when someone's like 200 hours into a save, you're not going to just say, sorry, man, your computer's crap, it's crap, and too bad, can't play with this anymore.
Why not?
No, you're going to slow the server down. As much as I hate to admit it, you're gonna. I would like to be a jerk and just say, sorry, but that's mean. Especially when they've come up with a lot of the really cool layouts and stuff that you're using.
So there's one guy that you kind of like, and you're like, oh, fuck it. We'll slow the server down from.
No, there's actually quite a few of the guys that I've played with that I've come to enjoy.
Excuse me. Does your wife know about this?
No. My wife doesn't know about any of it. Steejo, we have a mod.
I'm gonna steal your wife.
We have a mod called Longer Belt Redux.
Yes.
why does longer belt redux not fix this ridiculous underground pipe issue? Where...
Oh, yeah, it should be underground pipe redux as well.
It should just be underground redux.
Yeah, it should be the next level of underground pipe should be the double the previous level.
I don't know if it necessarily needs to be double, but at least shouldn't be odd. Like, if you go iron pipe goes that far. Steel pipe at 15 that far. And bronze pipe that far. Which, in theory, sounds great. But then look at this. I don't know if you want to look at me real quick. I learned something new, which I think is quite nice. Did you know that if you zoom out a little bit farther, that you can actually find... everything else will go away and you can find players a lot easier? You can zoom out quite a bit, but then everything goes away except for player names.
Oh.
Really convenient. Oh. But yeah, so 2 underground iron pipe end up 1 tile off from an underground brass pipe.
Oh.
Ugh.
That's silly.
Hate that. Hate that. Anyway, what was I working on before I got distracted by pipes?
Know.
I was just out of blue. I was just upgrading brass pipe on the copper for the.
Right, so I moved all
oxygen.
of this so that I could make everything neat, and then I was going to move coal processing up here, wasn't I?
I was going to do rail, and then I got distracted. I didn't do rail.
I was also going to upgrade the robots. That's what I was doing at the end of the last fucking episode.
There we go. 3 episodes or 2 episodes. How many episodes in are we? I've lost track.
Yeah, I was going to upgrade the robots.
And this is why we try to record like 20 episodes in a row.
Yep.
So we don't forget what we were working on.
Well, at least I worked on something. So it wasn't a total waste.
We need more character logistics.
Yeah. But I don't think...
Logistics. We need purple... No, logic.
Fucking rocket booster? What the fuck is this shit?
Logistic science packs. Actually pretty doable. I'm gonna get some of that stuff being made.
What's that purple science?
The pinkish one. Magenta. Whatever it's called. They're called logistic science packs. I don't understand why they call them things. They should be just be called freaking pink science pack.
That's purple. That's definitely purple. That's a purple science pack.
Okay.
It's the same color as the old purple science pack they used alien goop.
No, it's not
you
production.
mean the pink one. Okay.
The pink one. That's why I said pink/magenta. But anyway, I mean, it's called Science Pack 1, Science Pack 2, Science Pack 3. But not really. Everyone calls them red, green, blue.
Yeah.
So they should just call them that. Just call it this freaking black science pack, it's the magenta sync, whatever. Anyway.
You call that black? I'd say that's grey.
Oh gosh.
And then gold science packs.
Fine. They can be that way.
What's the gold one? Is that the rocket ones?
No, I don't think so.
What's the rocket ones?
Space rocket ones? You talking about space science packs? They're like white. There's 8 or 9 science packs with the pack we're using right now.
Science pack fucking suck at fucking dick.
Do people ask you all the time, like they ask me all the time for the pack we're playing?
Yes.
Do you always end up having to explain to them why we don't try to keep it up to date because it's physically impossible?
The pack's constantly fucked. That's why. That's why you can't get the pack. It's constantly fucked.
Every time we sit down to record, we're like, what can we update without breaking everything? And why did Angel change it?
Yeah. And then we update it, and then we have to spend like half an hour to an hour like modifying files to make it work. Today wasn't so bad. Today was fine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
hopefully we're getting like over that hump so we can start providing the packs. I mean, I was working on something so that it like automatically FTP'd the packs, but then I got bored.
If we could just get to the point where we could do that and have it be stable.
Yeah.
Or like if the pack actually stayed the same week to week, it'd be a lot easier. But it doesn't. So.
Oh shit! I made one of these logistics interface Nextload dealies.
Good.
What's that do?
It will, I think, like once every couple ticks, it will find items on the ground within the logistic network that it lives in, and if it finds any, it'll mark them for deconstruction. It'll automatically.
Oh no! Apparently, there's like documentation that I need to fucking look at.
I think that it might do that thing I just asked for automatically.
Oh, so shit on the ground will...
Maybe. I don't know. Go read the documentation. Get busy.
Oh my god. Well, that's all we've got time for in this fucking episode.
Just go read the documentation, Steejo. Go find your AAI vehicles documentation and do some studying.
I know, right?
I should add Omnimatter and AAI to this pack and just don't say anything about it. See how you respond. That would be fun.
I would just sit on AAI and just completely ignore Omnimatter because it's a bad mod and you should feel bad for
what? Excuse me?
I knew that was coming.
You think that Omnimatter is a bad mod? There's something wrong with you. Emperor Zealous is gonna have words.
Terrible.
It's not. It's quite enjoyable actually.
That's terrible. May or may not be saying this because I know that Zealous watches these videos.
I think you're terrible. You should feel bad.
Your face is terrible, and I'm gonna steal your wife.
Alright. Steelio. Alright, we'll be back same time, same place tomorrow. As always, thank you for watching everyone. See you in a bit.
Bye bye.